Hello and welcome back to the TS Collective. Today we're going to be playing some World of Tanks. It's been such a long time since I played this game. I really have been not terribly interested in the game. I've been focusing on a lot of other things at the moment. But yeah, I've gone back into the swing over the weekend, and I really wanted to show you guys how crap I have become. And what's worse, these are some of my best games that I've played. So as you can see, I'm busy playing the AMX ELC French light tank tier 5. It's actually very, 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 very good. It's quick, maneuverable, has no armor whatsoever, but it's very low to the ground, so it's kind of difficult to hit. Also, if you have any of your crew get injured, you only have 2 crew, so it really does kill the usability of your tank. Now this one, it doesn't have the starter gun where you have hold on. I actually shot right through that doorway and I missed him. That's you don't get those kinds of shots every day, and it would have been too perfect if I hit him. This is the big heavy gun that takes forever to reload, but it does penetrate armor. It does do a ridiculous amount of damage. As you can see, I've got a very nice viewpoint right here on four different heavy tanks right now. So I decided to aim at the M6 because it seems to be the least armored of the group, and I figured, the more I can do to help them, the better. Now they noticed me because I fired, and they took almost over half of my health in one shot. So you really don't have much leeway with this tank. You're either alive or you're dead most of the way. Now I'm trying to figure out how to help my friend here, but nope, he didn't need help as much help as I thought he did. Alright, so this little rock is my friend. Trying to use my perch up here to keep spotting people, to keep helping out, and the M6 is still trying to get me, probably because I already put a shot right into his track earlier. And he gets artilleried, and right after that my shot goes through, and that was it. It didn't even tell me how much damage it did. I think it was close in the region of 220, 250. But it was enough to finish off the M6. So that was my first kill. We've got a T29 coming up. The VK3001P in the background. I'm trying to lob a shot. Yep, managed to get it through. Only 51 damage, but hey, it's an extra kill. And sometimes, the ELC, the biggest issue that I've found is the gun arc is very low, and if you aren't holding down right mouse button to keep your tracks not moving, you start moving very quickly and the aim time kills you. It takes such a long time to get back to a small circle. Now the IS-3 is trying to peek out, trying to figure out where people are. You can see the 5916 right there, or the M. What's artillery doing there? I guess he's trying to shotgun people. Alright, so I start putting some shells into the IS-3, 25 shells, not bad that right there. The rest of my team is doing quite well. We only have, I say we have 2 losses, but now we have 3 losses. The IS clearly knows where I am, but he missed me, thankfully. So it gives me a moment to get my aim time down, and then the artillery donks him in one shot. Pretty much the rest of this game is just a turkey shoot, so I'm going to switch to the next game. Alright, now this game, it's been such a long time since I've played this game that my first game was the ELC, my second game back was my T29. This is easily the best tier 7 heavy tank in my opinion. It is ridiculously good in many ways. Its turret armor, when it's fully upgraded, is spectacular. You might as well be shooting at a brick wall. Brick wall probably would give quicker. It's got a very big cannon on the front of it as well. Not the most maneuverable, not the quickest, but for a heavy tank it's reasonably nimble. And right on this corner of Monastery, there's a lot of mediums and lights that I try and come up this line here. So I just hit that M4 Sherman with 354. It's a very good shot right there. And it helped me spot a little bit. The looks is helping a little bit as well. But this little rise right here, especially for tanks that have a lot of turret armor, is such a godsend, because you just kind of peek over. All they can see is the top of your your tank and like your gun, and that's about it. That's all they can really see, and it's all they can really hit. Artillery does like to lob shells right over the hill, but you got to be, it comes with the territory. So now my little T29 helper right here is pushing up with me. I decided to go after those mediums who decided to charge up into the hill. We are playing on Monastery, so the hill can be very, very dangerous if you've got a couple good mediums up there. One of the M4s starts coming back, realizing I'm on my way up. Hit him one shot, 229, good hit. The other M4s kind of sneak back, it's the one I hit earlier. And I put a shot into him, 106. Now, this T34-1 is Chinese medium tank. I've never played. It seems to me to be much better than the T34 that I've played. I really wish I had this tank because it apparently can run rings around me and this other T29 who are, doing their best. And I bounced a shell for him. I think I missed a shot on him a minute ago, which doesn't help at all. Alright, well, I've done plenty of damage and I've got 3 kills. What do you think I do next? This is the most galling part of this, and I'm not going to edit it out because I feel that it needs to be illustrated that I will never say I am the best at anything, but I'm still very capable of making really stupid mistakes when I'm on a hot streak. I'm thinking here, you know what, I'm going to go help my guys in the corner there. There seems to be a lot of people. There's a T25 down there, probably moved by now. I'm just going to sneak around the corner, see if I can't get some sneaky shots into the back area where the artillery might be hiding, or where the anti-tank tank destroyers might be. So I'm going to kind of sneak around and try and see where their flag is, maybe put some shots into Jackson. And then the T25 didn't move. So here I am, trying to figure out what the heck to do. Just put a shot on him. Okay, never mind. Turns out that T25s are harder to kill than when I had my T25. So, there we go. Alright, now we are going to go to, I believe, yeah, Lakeville. We're going to be playing in Lakeville with my VK3002M. Easily, actually, my most favorite medium tank. It is stupidly accurate. Armor can be a bit trollish sometimes, especially when you got some heavy shots coming in. It kind of just pings off occasionally. Rapid fire shot. It's remarkably quick reload. Very fast aim time. Doesn't have a ton of HP. It's only 840, but that's usually enough to get me some really good shots in. And I really like Lakeville. It's one of those maps. It's not a classic. It's been around forever, and everyone knows it. So everyone knows each of the avenues. But you still get those times where people surprise you, and it's not the kind of thing that you really expect at all when someone does something so outrageous that you really don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to you. You wouldn't have done that, but frankly, it kind of hopefully makes sense to this person. So here I am displaying just how awful I am at firing long range. I got a little bit careless trying to figure out, I'm just gonna shoot some guns, and I kind of stole that kill. So I felt bad about that, but we are progressing because we are on an assault map. We have to take over the church. We're slowly moving in. This is probably one of the better flanking areas for a medium tank. Typically a heavy tank kind of gets up here as well. And a lot of my team is screwing around in the middle and is not pushing on the flag. Now we started capturing the flag. There's a Crusader there, but then there's a KV-85 moving in on the cap. And I had a mission to kill a heavy tank in a medium, and I couldn't pass this opportunity up. So I was trying to blast him away. I just pummeling him as much as possible, getting help from the middle there as well. And then I realized the Crusader's got my number. I've got to move out of the way. I've got to turn my armor into a better solution. And he things off me as well, but he's taken almost half my health off. Might as well be half my health. And then I finally get rid of that KV-85. It was very, very useful for me because that mission had taken me a bit of time. So here I am sitting on the cap. I've got to try and figure out a way what to do. And then this Crusader is trying to do hide and seek, and he's not doing terribly well doing it. I kind of slow down my rhythm. I've got to just make sure that my shots count more then miss. So there's an M4 sitting in the middle of the road, put a shot into him. The Crusaders died. There's a Chaffee hiding in the middle there as well. Try to put a shot into him, miss completely. I do have some other shots coming in. It might have been an M4 helping himself to a couple shots there. I'm not sitting on the cap right now, which is good because I'm taking shots and that's not going to help very much. So there's a T-34-85 sitting right there, waiting for me to come around the corner. Wait for anyone to come around the corner. I move back a little bit, fire one shot, and 15 damage, kill. That's 3 kills so far. Very nice. So my guys are sitting on the cap. It is ticking over quite quickly. If you look at the left side of the map, there are no green dots anywhere. So I've realized that we are under attack from every direction now. So we need to turn. Someone needs to turn around, and frankly, that someone tends to be me. I almost got a shot from the back from me, and I had to stop myself. I'm really bad about stealing kills in this game. I'm mortified. So I'm up to 4 kills, 2 of which are ostensibly stolen, and I realize we've got a lot of people coming in from behind us. So someone's going to go back. It can't be the guy sitting on the cap because they've got a cap. Unfortunately, I only have 80 HP left. And this replay is more a valiant defense, you know, last stand kind of thing. So there's an M4 Easy 2 coming up. These can be very, very derpy sometimes, especially if you have light armor like my tank tends to do. I do my best to try and slow them down, but thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, you have a lovely day. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like or subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Thank you very much for watching.